Hey guys, Victoria here and welcome to the Geeky Sandbox. So we have another trailer reaction, big surprise, right? Another trailer reaction, but I really am excited about this one. It's called Fantasy Island and it stars Lucy Hale. That's all I know so far. One of my really good friends, shout out to Deontay, sent this to me. And he was like, hey, I think you might want to watch this. I think you might be interested in this. So let's go ahead and watch this and see what it's all about.
There is an elevator. In the elevator, you press the button to the floor with no name. Behind those doors, there's a life you always dreamt of.
Clever.
The plane. It's here. This weekend, you will be our guests. Here, anything and everything is possible.
No service. It's not everything is possible.
Good evening. I'm Mr. Rurik. Let me officially welcome you to Fantasy Island.
Fantasy Island! I'm curious how this all works.
What if your fantasy involves a person from your life?
Holograms, like Tupac.
What if it's somebody who died?
Tupac.
So, what's your fantasy?
Revenge on a childhood bully.
Your life is about to change. I hope you're ready. That is a really good hologram.
There is only one fantasy per guest. And you must see your fantasy through.
It brought her back to life.
No matter what.
Oh my God. That's really her. Rourke, this is not what I meant.
What the hell is this place?
People die here.
The island's twisting what we asked for.
We weren't brought here to have our own fantasies.
I want it, I got it. I want it.
We were brought here to be a part of someone else.
I got it. I want it, I got it.
I'm your friend.
I've always wanted to hear you say that.
Okay. Okay, guys, let's talk about it. So, in the 70s, there was a TV show called Fantasy Island. And as you can guess, that is exactly where they get the inspiration for this horror film. It ran about 6 or 7 seasons, and it definitely was one of those things where they have an island where it brings everyone's fantasies and wildest dreams true, but there's also some weird kind of like twist where maybe it's not exactly true. And it does fall more under the category of drama than humor. Fantasy Island did. So check that out if you're interested in that and where this film got its inspiration from. Definitely you get, I mean, they are really cranking out these February movies. I probably said this in one of my other reactions here, but what a lovely Valentine's Day movie. If you guys don't know, which I'm pretty sure I've said it at some point, Michael Pena. Michael Pena is one of my favorite actors, so the fact that he's in this movie, I don't care who else is in it. But Michael Pena is in this movie and he's gonna do fantastic. He's gonna be phenomenal. I'm super excited just to see his performance alone. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the other actresses and actors that we did see in this trailer. As I mentioned, we have Lucy Hale, who seems like she's going to have more of a like mean girl kind of vibe in this movie, which is a very huge contrast from a lot of the things that we have seen her in the past, primarily Pretty Little Liars, and even some of her Disney and Hallmark movies, even here recently, Parole and, gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but it was a show that she had temporarily on ABC Family before they changed to Freeform. So she kind of usually plays these very like forgiving and loving characters that if they make a mistake, they struggle to find their way back, but you love them throughout the entire process. Like that's one of the reasons we loved Aria and Pretty Little Liars. But it seems like she kind of has more of a grudge and a bone to pick in this movie. So interested to see how she portrays this type of character. And aside from Lucy Hale, of course, we have Parisa Fitz-Henley. We saw her. She was very excited to help everyone get off the plane. Love her natural hair. So definitely she seems like she's going to be a crazy nose-bleeding character. Of course, we saw the beautiful Maggie Q. She's in this film as well. Michael Pena, as we mentioned. There's also, which I recognized him when I saw him at the little party scene, because it's a very similar scene to something in Crazy Rich Asians. But you have Jimmy O Yang, who, like I said, was in Crazy Rich Asians. I don't know how big his part will be in this movie. It'll be interesting to see. Michael Rooker's in this movie. Ryan Hansen is in this movie. You guys know him from Veronica Mars and Two Broke Girls. So there's a lot of people coming from different backgrounds, and it'd be interesting to see what kind of edge they can give their characters from their different work that they've done, TV and film. Funny enough, Jeff Wadlow, who's the director of this film, he had a huge hand in the movie Truth or Dare, which was also a Blumhouse film that starred Lucy Hale, and so I haven't seen that one yet. But I have heard that it wasn't very good. I'm actually thinking about watching it tonight after I get all my editing done. But, so, yeah, now I definitely have to see in this trailer, I have to see his directing style. Of course, I did see Kick-Ass 2, which he did direct that. And I think I still preferred Kick-Ass 1. But I don't think Kick-Ass 2 was as bad as people made it seem. I'll throw that out there. He did Cry Wolf. He did Never Back Down. So he kind of has a lot of fight or flight, action-packed kind of movies. So, and I could see just a little bit of that with the way the actors were running through the forest and the high stakes they were involved in. So maybe this is the type of movie that is just right up his alley when he did get the script. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a like rating down below. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get more videos like this one. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!